Okay, now we're going to divide rational expressions. And again, we're going to start by doing a quick example using regular fractions. So some of you might remember when I divide fractions, what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal. So we take our first fraction, and then we're going to take our second fraction and flip it to 2/3. And then we're going to multiply just like we normally would. 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 3 is 9. And that is how you divide fractions. So, trying it with our polynomials, I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing. We're going to first take our numerator here and factor it. That's going to give me a difference of squares. So x plus 3, x minus 3 over x plus 3. Now I have to multiply by the reciprocal. So x plus 6 is going to go on the top. And I'm going to factor the top and put it on the bottom. Two numbers that multiply to get negative 18, but add to 3 would be negative 3 and positive 6. Now we're looking to see what we can cancel. And cancel a positive 6. I can cancel a negative 3. I can cancel this 3x plus 3. Everything's canceled, so my polynomial is reduced to 1. Try another example. Factoring the top here, I can factor out a 3, which would give me x squared minus 5x. Oh, I can factor out an x too, so let's go ahead and do that. 3x would be x minus 5. The bottom is an AC method, so AC in this case would be 2 times 3 or 6, and B is 7, negative 7. So, I'm going to come over here where I have a little bit more space and go ahead and factor that. 2x squared, and we'll do minus 6x minus 7, sorry, not minus 7, minus 1, plus 3, factor by grouping. Here the common factor would be a 2x minus 3, not 6. Good thing this is the last problem since I'm struggling so hard. Greatest common factor here is negative 1. Factoring out what they have in common. So I'll have x minus 3, 2x minus 1, times the reciprocal. So x is going to go on the bottom. Up here, this is a, what can I factor out here? The greatest common factor would be an x. And I'll have x minus 1, 4x minus 1. Now, what can I cancel? I can cancel these two x's. I can cancel anything else. Nope, I can't cancel anything else. So, if you remember, this guy multiplied out is going to give me the 3x squared minus 15x, because that's just what's up here, over 2x squared minus 7x plus 3. This happens sometimes. Sometimes you multiply or you factor out and it doesn't do you any good. But you wouldn't know unless you actually factored and checked it. Okay, so all I need to do is multiply the top. So 3x squared times 4x would be 12x cubed minus 3x squared minus 15 times 4, 60x plus 15x combining like terms